Hello, everybody. Welcome back to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
And we're watching The Bad Batch. So, when I export my videos, the video files show like a preview from like a couple seconds into the video, like a thumbnail. And for the videos with you in it, it's always me raising both of my hands to introduce you.
That's really funny.
But yeah, last time, we went down to the bayou, fought some alligators, fought a giant praying mantis man, and now, we're gonna get information about M Count from Fennec's contact, who we are 99.9% sure is Ventress.
Yep. And I'm still upset that I know that, and I will be upset until the day I die.
Ben didn't even watch the trailer.
I didn't. I opened up YouTube one day, and it was just her face on a fucking, like, the very first thumbnail on YouTube. I was like, you've gotta be shitting me.
If you guys are excited for more Bad Batch, then you should do yourself a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Bad Batch reaction going forward.
I'm ready.
Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Boom! The Harbinger. Oh, I didn't get jump scared that time. You know when an episode starts like this, with just like music and a wide shot, it's about to be a thing.
Yep.
Look at that. You made a new friend. I checked the ship's comms. Still no word from Fennec.
I mean, the music is already dramatic.
Batcher, wait!
Batcher did not wait. I'm gonna eat! Let me eat him! Oh.
Batcher?
Not good cave. Bad cave.
What's wrong? We've been in there plenty of times.
Like, caves in Star Wars have a symbolic importance of being like the place that you go to have a journey.
Where did that come
A ship.
from?
Is Ventress already here?
Yep. Seems like it.
Behind
Hey.
you! Hello!
She's not bald. I forgot about that.
She grew hair!
Doing anything, let go!
She's like half bald.
Let her go.
For rogue clones who are trying to lay low, you're failing spectacularly. Especially that one.
She is one of my favorite voice
are
actresses. She's so good.
I hear you've been asking questions about M Count. Very reckless to inquire about such things.
I kind of said that
If it
last
traps
episode. You
the
gotta watch your
wrong
back.
kind, tell me why you want this information. Consider it my payment.
You're gonna have to
We
trust her.
already paid Fennec for the intel.
You're gonna have to
Not my
trust
problem.
Ventress.
Either talk or I go.
What a weird world we live in.
For a friend.
It's something in the blood. Everyone has it, but at varying levels. Those with a high count were believed to be more capable of wielding the Force.
Jedi.
You're saying I'm a Jedi.
Well-
I mean,
Of course. Your blood doesn't make you a Jedi.
Yeah.
You'd have to be trained for that. And I've never known a clone to be Force sensitive. None of you are normal.
Thanks.
You got that right.
The Empire
thanks.
will hunt you down. There's your intel.
We're already being hunted down.
I can't determine your midi-chlorian levels without testing you.
then test me. I can handle it.
Believe me, the truth is rarely comforting.
Please.
But it's important.
I need to know what I am.
Fine. You asked for this.
Oh boy. Okay,
Wonderful.
we're just kind of
But the
Jedi
road
testing.
is slippery.
Ben,
How to stand
was it on your
on one
Bad
leg
Batch bingo
and
card that
anything to do
Ventress
with
would
income?
train
You're focused on the wrong thing.
No, it's
Stop
not.
trying to have
Omega a
balance.
little bit? That's
Let go
crazy.
Of your conscious mind.
Come on, Omega.
To be fair,
Can do it.
thanks, Dad.
Why don't you two make yourselves scarce?
She doesn't leave our sight, and neither do you.
How fun for me.
To be fair, it was like one of the
What do you know
earliest
about this
theories
shit?
that Omega was
You
force
must be a
sensitive.
Jedi, right?
Yeah.
No,
Jedi!
but I know some of their ways.
I was trained in your Jedi arts by Count Dooku. Kind of.
It's her. Asajj Ventress.
Yeah, you guys should know her.
Why would a separatist assassin be helping us?
Who says that's what she's doing?
You want to fight? Might not be a great fight.
We're moving on to the next test. Retrieve one of its white blossoms and return before the sun sets.
But the sun is setting.
Wait, and well, the sun's already started.
It always surprises me how fast the sun can set.
Let me give you some advice.
Oh boy.
Whatever you're planning on doing won't end well for you.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they're awesome, but
How do you want this to go?
no brakes.
She's gonna ride back
Right,
to the top.
yeah.
Hey girl, I'm gonna need some help. I need to get to the Archeman fast. Okay, let's go.
Get in your ship and go before we make you.
You can try.
We've taken down worse.
So have I.
It's getting a bit heated. All right, guys. Ooh. God damn. My good eye. I'm glad she's at least not trying to kill us here, but she could. Ooh. Listen, guys, she frequently fought
What do you really
the generals,
want with
so.
Omega?
Oh, we're continuing. All right, fine then.
What?
We're not big on following orders.
That's a really good line. Here we go.
I wasn't planning on killing you.
Uh-oh, plans change.
Very tempting.
We're good like that.
This is great. Put them down, please.
What? Stop!
We were pawns in the same war. And we all lost.
Yeah,
The Empire
no one was really.
is more dangerous than you could possibly fathom, but I am not your enemy.
Oh, what a good fight.
You don't know the things she did during the war, Omega.
Did you know that she tried to kill Dooku?
I don't know much about the war, but things are different now.
She's not.
People can change.
She might not be fully on your side, but you
I
changed.
never gave up on you, did I?
Yeah.
I say we give her a chance.
Oh, Omega. What would we do without your optimism? She did definitely kill a lot of people during the war.
I'm
So
surprised
I
you came to
understand
find
them
me.
being hesitant.
They must have told you all about the things I've done.
But you also stuck around instead of leaving, so I think you're trying to help me.
You're an odd little clone. Stop smiling. It's unsettling.
I can't. And when we go out to sea, there's going to be another tsunami.
It'll be easier to concentrate.
On what exactly?
Many who wield the Force have an affinity for nature
Connect to Batcher.
and reach out.
For what?
Everything.
Oh, that helps.
She's a big ass fucking
I
whale.
don't like this. You should be out there.
Space whales?
We gave Omega hope.
Water whales.
You did.
Dang. Shouldn't whales live in their natural habitat of the sky?
How does she know we're watching?
I don't feel anything. I don't even know what I'm
I've heard that
supposed
one
to be
before.
doing. This is a waste of time. I bet you don't understand any of this either.
Dang.
Why should I listen to you?
Just lift her up.
Did you not see?
Just yeet her into the ocean. Be a whale or a squid? Or many.
No idea. Do you believe now?
Why'd they go?
Oh boy. What
I knew
is?
there'd be something big.
Why is it always something?
Get to the Marauder.
You son it.
Not intentionally.
Oops! Is it like a... Oh!
Okay, I called it.
Well, squid, I guess. Crack hen. What do you mean, what? Nice.
Friends are making things worse. I can do this on my own.
Can we?
Trust her.
The show is all about trust and junk. This is definitely a lot different from how she was. She was closer to the dark side.
You actually did it.
Don't sound so surprised.
I can't believe the Force is real.
Wow. Pretty fun.
So if Omega ever does become a Jedi, it's a long way away.
Did you
As in
figure
last
it
episode
out?
of the season.
Do I have a high M count?
From what I've seen, no. Consider yourself lucky.
But I'm already a target.
Don't worry about it, kid. We're gonna figure it out.
It's same, Omega.
Thanks for trying.
It does mean a lot.
You're lying.
If Omega did have that potential, she'd have to be trained, which would mean leaving you behind.
That's not happening.
I
The
realize.
fact is, the Empire is after her. You're not as safe as you think you are.
That's upsetting.
He's
I hope this
done.
place doesn't get attacked.
I still can't
I'll cry.
figure out what side you're on.
My own.
Good
You're
answer.
worried about the Empire coming after you?
They can try. I've got a few lives left.
Does that mean Night Sister magic?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I assume people were referring to it like, I thought she is supposed to be dead. Many things can be explained with just Night Sister fuckery. So. Alright, Ben. That was that episode of The Bad Batch.
Yep.
That was a really good episode.
I'm hoping that's not the last of Ventress this season.
I don't know. Ventress seems like a character that is only going to pop up for one episode. So I'm going to say it might be the last we see of her, but if we do see her again, it's going to be finale. You and me, we both agree that we really like that character.
Yep.
She was a good villain that we fought quite a lot in the Clone Wars, and to see her have an interesting arc of feeling betrayed. She's actually more similar to the clones than she thinks she is. Yeah, and so Night Sister magic has kept her alive. It was one of those things that I heard a lot of people be like, wait, but in this book, she dies. And everyone on the team of this show was like, don't worry, it's gonna be compliant with canon. You know, it makes sense to me. I
haven't read the book. I don't know which book it is.
Anyone that suffers injuries that aren't as bad as Darth Maul and survives, I can believe it. Since Darth Maul is pretty much has had one of the worst injuries and survived in Star Wars history. And he's kind of Night Sister magicked up a little bit, right?
Yes.
He was enhanced in the same way that Savage was. Those Night Sisters, they are fucking weird. I did really like seeing Ventress this episode. It's been so long since the last time we saw her in an actual cartoon, and her new design is pretty good. I remember when I saw the trailer and I saw she had hair, I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. But it grew on me over the course of the episode. Mm-hmm. You know, the partially shaved side of the head kept a little bit of the old Ventress. Who knows? Maybe after this, people they're gauging how much people want to see more Ventress content, and they'll give us a whole book of adventures or a comic or something. I don't know. Cause I don't know about you, but I want to know where she's been.
Yeah.
Where did she come from? Where did she go?
Where did she go?
Where did she come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
I was trying
Handily
to,
Ventress.
I was trying to make a pun with her name, but it wasn't great. So yeah, that fight that she had against the clones was pretty great.
Yup.
I was all like, I don't think you guys stand a chance. I was gonna say clones versus Force users are not generally a good matchup, and then they killed all the Jedi. So 3 clones versus a Force user is not a great matchup.
No.
But many clones surprise attacking a Force user. As much as I wanted to see like the Bad Batch be awesome, we've gotten enough of that. It's actually kind of refreshing to see them have their asses handed to them, you know? By the end of the episode, they seem to feel that Ventress is lying about her not being Force sensitive or able to wield the Force a bit. And I think it was like episode 1 of the Bad Batch when Omega was first introduced. People were trying to be like, what is special about her? And one of the first things is like, oh, she's probably like Force sensitive or something.
Yep. I mean, I remember that was one of my very first thoughts.
Yeah, I think everyone thought it. So, yeah, well, we don't think that she's going to become a Jedi. It's becoming more and more likely that she's going to use the Force in some capacity. Whether it be to call out to Batcher or something. You know, there's a whole host of Force abilities that she could use.
Mm-hmm.
Lifting something, maybe not, but...
Force healing.
What do you think about Omega being Force sensitive? I have a feeling it's going to be somewhat controversial.
It will definitely be controversial because there has never been a Force-sensitive clone in canon.
But she was a specific pet project of the lead scientist of the Kaminoans, so if anyone could do it. Maybe she, like, took blood from Shak Ti in her sleep or something. I was thinking about, like, Omega doesn't really seem to not super believe in the Force. Like, weren't you... I mean, I guess you were kept kind of hidden from most of the facility, but did you never see any of the Jedi that came to Kamino?
Probably not, because I doubt that they wanted the Jedi to know about her existence.
Yeah, I guess. That is interesting to think that Omega was on Kamino for, like, a lot of the events that we saw in Clone Wars. So yeah, we're both pretty much like, she's probably going to use the Force, like, in the finale, right?
Yeah.
I think if anyone's going to be, like, annoyed by anything, it's going to be one of multiple of Dave Filoni's, like, OCs are like, a one-of-a-kind Force user. Not that they're great at it, but, like, Sabine, for example. The first Mandalorian in many years to be able to wield the Force. Omega, the first clone to be Force sensitive, have a high enough M count at least to do it. I like it on the one hand of being like, it's interesting to have stories about interesting people, right? So yeah, if you haven't noticed by now, this season specifically is all about trust and these characters having to go outside of their comfort zone to trust people who they wouldn't have otherwise, and leading to good results, usually. Omega has always been a character that has been, like, optimistic, almost to, like, a degree that you want to call it naive, but her optimism is usually rewarded. What else do we want to say about this episode? Yellow lightsaber.
Yep.
We haven't seen a whole lot of those. What does yellow lightsaber really, like, mean again?
Kind of like the neutral color.
Yeah, it's the most, like, in the middle. Because of people we know that have done it, or that have had, Ventress, Jedi Temple guards have yellow lightsaber. Cal Kestis has it at some point.
No,
right?
he has orange.
He has orange?
Yep.
Every time I see that game, I swear it looks like he has a yellow one, though.
It is orange. You can have a yellow lightsaber. You can change your lightsaber color to whatever color.
Yeah.
But canonically, he is orange.
Orange is kind of weird. It's not like the deep red orange that was in Ahsoka, though.
No.
But the other yellow lightsaber we've seen is Rey, who had a yellow lightsaber to, I felt like, signify, like, a new path that she was going on. One that was never taken by, like, Jedi or Sith. That's kind of what I feel like a yellow lightsaber signifies, is it signifies, like, being on your own path. So I like her having that. Because she's not a villain, but you won't see her, like, helping out to a huge degree. Although she does hate the Empire, I feel like we've already covered the events of the fall of the Empire enough to know that she's not really involved, but she could have helped. That's all I'm saying. We got some awesome fights. Was surprised that this episode was not actually directed by Dave Filoni. We got some Force mumbo jumbo. What more could you ask for? It is cool seeing Ventress not be a villain. Like, the way that she uses the Force is definitely feels somewhere in between. One, like, lifting up the clone. I'm like, that's a little bit villainy. She also used to calm down the animal, which is, we've mainly only seen Jedi use the Force like that. So, very good episode. I'm excited for the next one. We might have to go on the run.
Yeah, I could definitely see us leaving this planet behind.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't get attacked, but like we're not forced.
Well, the fact that Ventress was able to find them without needing anything shows that they are definitely in trouble.
Yeah, I guess. If you guys liked our reaction to this episode, then you can let us know by leaving a like, and you can comment. Tell us what you thought about this episode. Anyway, I hope that we can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.
Have a good one.